Do you know what it means? Deepfake is video which uses artificial intelligence to swap or digitally alter faces. Do you think you could spot one? Hello, it's me again, and I've come to tell you all about the latest developments in deepfake tech, which is why we're in the glorious BBC News studios. Okay, I may have overslept, and I might not have left the house yet, but with this new technology, I think I might be able to get away with it. I should probably go to work though.
You're watching BBC World News with me, Tim Wilcox, live at Westminster, with just 7 hours to go until Brexit. After 47 years, Britain will become the first member state to quit the club. While Brexit's driving forces, the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson says it is the dawn of a new era.
I'm Karen Giannoni. The other headlines. Countries take action to protect themselves against the new coronavirus, with almost 10,000 confirmed cases globally, including in Russia and the UK. And could it all be over? The signs from Washington are that Donald Trump's impeachment trial is heading towards acquittal.
Hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome, and just turn your microphones on and say hello.
Hi.
Hello, Dasha, is it you?
Yes,
How are you doing?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. What is new?
Actually, I broke my leg.
Oh.
Yes, it's awful.
What happened?
I was playing basketball and the girl just I forgot the word.
Just try to remember. You can type it. I'm waiting. Type and I'll look up in the dictionary.
Oh, I don't have this opportunity.
Okay, which word?
Ударить.
Hit? Smash?
Yeah.
Like, we have many words.
Yes,
for
of course.
knock
Hit.
down, yeah. Hit, smash, knock, punch.
The girl hit my dog. My leg.
Oh, maybe she kicked it with her leg, her foot. No?
Yes.
It was with your foot, right?
Yes.
So that means that kick, like you kick the ball. Okay?
Oh, okay.
All right. So, and it was that hard that she broke your leg.
Yes.
When did it happen?
After 1 day after our lesson.
Okay. So it's almost a week now.
Yes.
And so right now you have the plaster cast, right?
Yeah.
And for how long?
Hmm?
For how long?
About 1 month, maybe more.
And you do not attend your school classes, right?
Right.
Yeah. That's awful. Yeah. I'm very sorry about that. Yeah. And I can understand you. You won't believe. My wife broke her arm yesterday. Yeah. She just fell as she was coming back home from somebody's place. She was visiting with her friends, and she just didn't see that was the edge of the pavement, and she just slipped and tripped over and fell down on her arm, and it's kind of a she broke her tendons, ligament, but it usually doesn't happen, but it's almost. Yeah, so but she's got the plaster cast also.
What is the meaning of tendon? Yeah.
Tendon, it's or ligament. Ligament or tendon. Yeah, it's yeah.
I don't know this word.
You know?
No.
You don't know ligament or tendon. So it's kind of like a string which connects the bones.
Oh, okay, got it.
Can you say it in Russian?
Колено?
No, it's a knee or kneecap, knee pad. No, it's like a string. You understand the word string? String?
No.
It's like a rope. A very thin rope, which, well, when you think of a chicken, for example, if you see the chicken leg, it's not only connected like a joint. You know, this is a joint, right? This is a joint, okay? But it also has some kind of, let me try and show it to you. I'm not sure whether I will be able to show it. Yeah, just like, you know, a very thin rope which connect, you know, that here you have these ropes, you know, this is a tendon or a ligament. You understand?
Сустав?
No, that's the joint. This is the joint. But I'm talking about like that. So this is the, if you can see it, this is the tendon, the ligament.
Oh, I see.
So what is the word in Russian? You don't know?
Bone.
Huh?
A bone? I don't know.
That's the bone is the whole thing. This is the bone, and this is like a string, like a rope. Okay, we have visitors. It's Lera. Hello, Lera.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you like for 6 minutes, and I just realized how to turn on how to turn it on. So yeah, what were you talking about?
So can you hear me now?
Yes, now I can.
So we are talking about my wife. First of all, Dasha broke her leg when she was when she was playing basketball. The other girl kicked her with her leg, with her foot, and so Dasha broke her the bone on her leg, and so after that she stays in bed, or maybe she stays in her home place for almost a week now. And also my wife yesterday broke her ligament or a tendon. So this is a ligament or a tendon. This is not a bone. This is this part. If you can see, this is kind of this is a ligament.
Oh, you mean like it's part of arm, yeah?
It's part of every joint. Every joint. So this is a joint.
Oh, maybe you're talking about like связки?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Bindings.
Yeah.
bindings, tendons, ligaments. This is what we are talking about, yeah. Or another word is сухожилие. Okay, ligament or tendon or binding, bind, like you said, связывать, bind. Okay, very interesting, but a very sad story. So, Dasha, do you have to stay in bed? Hello,
What?
Dasha. Do you have to stay in bed?
Yeah.
And you do not use crutches. You understand crutches?
No, I don't.
Okay, I will show you crutches. Yeah. So, Lera.
Yep.
Will you please? I think that you are for the first time here, right? And maybe.
No, I was here like 2 months ago, but then I couldn't be on lessons, but now I can again.
Okay, so but anyway, welcome back, and if you don't mind, so not crunches, but crutches, yeah. If you don't mind, so this is crutches. Can you see it?
Oh. Yeah.
Yes.
So do you use the crutches now?
Yes, I do.
Okay, yeah, poor girl. Yeah, I'm very sorry for you. Yeah, I'm very sorry.
Don't be
So
sorry.
I think that many people just send you texts, and right now they are trying to encourage you, say nice words to you, right? Lots of people are just texting you, correct?
My boyfriend.
Yeah, I understand. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. So, Lera, will you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name is Lera. My name is Lera. I'm 17 years old, and I'm going to take my exams in the end of March, and I want to prepare very good, and I'm going to take one of the best mark on the exams. Is it correct way to say?
Yeah, you can. That's the American word is grade, and the British word is mark. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, that's it.
So, which city are you from?
I'm from a small town in Bashkortostan.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
The same about Dasha. So,
Lera.
yeah, just talk, Dasha. Just to get to know each other.
I'm also from Bashkortostan. Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm 17 years old. Like you.
And what is your hometown?
Tamak.
It's not so far, I would say. Maybe.
And you?
It's Sibay. It's near to Magnitogorsk and Baimak and something like this.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Good, ladies. And Lera, where did you learn your English?
First, it was just YouTube and some videos. Then it was school in 10th grade. Then I just took some online courses, and I had a tutor, and now I have an online course too.
What's the name? Say it again. You know that the sound is not very clear. I'm sorry about that. What's the name of the course?
It's an online school. It's named Sotka.
Okay. Go ahead. All right. So that's very interesting. Okay. Do you have some questions to me before we start?
Exactly. No, it's clear.
Yeah. Okay.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. The only problem is, as I said, that my wife broke her arm, so it was a pretty busy day for me after that. You can understand that. We had
Yeah.
to go visit lots of places, lots of doctors, and you understand. So anyway, good, good. Um, Well, I have kind of a warm up because you know, it's I think of you as a very good student, and of course I prepared as always some work which is very regular with the textbook. But before that, I want uh, to offer you kind of a warm up. And that will be, I will show you a couple of pictures and I will ask you. So the first pair of pictures will be of me and my American friend, a teacher also. So just hold on, I will get prepared these pictures to you. Yeah, so that's me and that's Victor. Okay, now I will, yeah, hold on. Yeah, so I will show you. Yeah, it's here. Now you can see that that's me and that's Victor, my American friend, a great teacher, retired like me, like myself. So my question to you is, and do not forget that this is the question for, it was even more difficult. I tried and make this question a little bit more easier for you. Believe me that the question was much more difficult. It was, um, I'm not very sure whether you remember or not, there was kind of a very interesting competition for the Russian high school students from 9th and 10th and 11th grade. It was called Flex. Have you ever heard of that? No?
Yes.
So that
I didn't.
the this competition was the result was that the best of the best they were given a chance to study a year in the United States of America and to live in the host family. And so one of my sons had this opportunity. So that is why I know a lot about this round, the first round, the second round, and the third round of every task. And you can understand that those tasks were very difficult. So I just made this one of these tasks. I've made it easier for you, but anyway, it's also a difficult task. So the question is, you see two teachers, one American teacher and one Russian teacher. So what do you think? Which body organs are these people missing? Which body organs are these people missing? I can understand that it might sound very difficult for you, but again, do not forget that this is a very real world task, the task from real life. And so that is why I'm giving it to you. So again, like, for example, when you say that Vladimir misses body organ which is called the brain, that means that Vladimir is stupid. And if you say that Victor is missing hard. You can say that he's a very rude, very cruel person. So, if when you just look at these pictures, what do you think?
I
What?
know the answer.
Yeah. Which body organs are these people missing? Okay, please.
I think eyes.
Eyes. Why do you think so?
Yeah.
Give your explanation. Yeah.
Can I talk about you about he, not like you, like just I don't know these people.
The best way you remember that this is not an easy task, so that means that it's the same like your Russian oral part of the Russian national exam. So when you give your presentation at the Russian national exam, you usually have to use the names. Just never forget that my name is Vladimir and his name is Victor. Just use it. Yeah, Vladimir and Victor.
Okay. So Vladimir and Victor, they are both wearing glasses, and that's why I think they are missing their body organs, eyes, because glasses have to correct the vision, and yeah, that's why Victor and Vladimir are wearing glasses.
Okay, but I will just give you some answers from other students. See, when we talk about that, usually we want to see what's the problem with this person. When you say that, you know, that lots and lots of people in the world, they are lacking their eyesight. They have a very poor eyesight, and that's not the problem. But when you noticed that, what do you think? How it affects our personalities? What is wrong with us?
It sounds so a little bit rude. What is wrong with Victor and Vladimir?
That's what I thought, and that is why I said, as I said, that the task will be very difficult. Please, yeah.
So I can maybe I can say that they are losing their legs or maybe arms, because we can see arms in the picture, but probably.
Of course, you understand that we have arms. That's not the problem. The problem is we are talking about the personality. So do not think that you are going to be rude. No, it's not about that. It's not about your manners. Manners, you know, it's when you talk about something which is prohibited. I don't know, like talking about criminal things which are not allowed to talk on the internet. But when you speak about the personality, I don't think that you're going to be rude. The only problem is that, again, see, this is kind of a Russian mentality, thinking that you can offend a person. No. Like, for example, see, I did the same task for fourth year graders. You understand, fourth year, okay? They're very small kids, like 9-10 years old. And one of the boys, he said, like in Russian, стесняюсь сказать, можно? I said, of course you can, why not? And he said, вам не хватает молодости. Yeah, see, you're laughing. Do you think that this is offensive? No, it's not. It's not offensive. It's see, we can understand which answer is best. Who will take as a winner of this Olympiad, let's say? Because you can understand that this was a very nice answer. And
I kind of understand what you mean. You mean that when people become older and older, when people grow older, yeah, I think they're just missing their mind, I think. Yeah. Did you mean it, or maybe I say
I
something?
don't know.
Something
Okay, that's another thing is, believe me, there is no correct answer. More to that.
yeah.
As a teacher, I absolutely honestly, I don't know the answer. Again, as I said, when we talk, you, Dasha, and I, when we talk, we can feel whose answer was the best, who is the winner. See the point? And this is the most important thing when we talk together and we understand who was the best. Even, some teacher can say, oh, I think that, just for example, Dasha was the best. But everybody feels that I'm wrong because it's in the air. Everybody understands that somebody else was best. Okay. So that's the point of it. Okay, Dasha, what is your answer?
Okay, it may be strange, but I think that you're both missing mouth because we don't have an opportunity to talk with each other. On the first photo, it is a photo, but the second photo, it is a dialogue.
Okay. Yeah.
And we can see each other, talk with each other, and something like that.
It's a Skype picture. The picture, the screenshot of Skype. Victor is actually he's speaking with my students from 5th, 6th, and 7th grade a couple of years ago. But anyway, Lera, do you want to add something?
No, I think I said everything I wanted.
Yeah, and ladies, again, what I'm trying to say is when I said that the question was much more difficult because the question actually was about the president. Can you understand that?
Can you tell us the question?
Well, that's it.
The different question.
Yeah, that's it. The only thing what I can say you that instead of these teachers, they were the president.
And the question was the same, like what body organs they are missing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you mean like maybe? Can I ask you one more question?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, there was like modern presidents or presidents.
Yeah, of course, modern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you see, and again, believe me, I'm not a politician. I'm not doing any propaganda here. But you have to.
Yeah, we trust you.
Yeah, but that was a very tough question. Okay, let's move on and let me show you another thing, just to make it much easier for you. So, yeah. Yeah. It's the same question. Can you see these cuties?
Yes.
So, what body organs are they missing?
The second one may be heart.
And why?
He is angry and maybe rude because he's brown. It's not brown actually, but it's something marked. Reminds me of browns and.
Okay, Lera.
I don't know. First, that I thought that's the same. Like, I don't know if I can say that the full body, like what's everything that it's above the neck. Is it above? Yeah. I don't know why I'm thinking about it, but I think, yeah, I think they are just like, I think they can walk.
They can
They can use their legs. No, they don't have legs. I know I think they just don't have they can use their trims. Yeah? Trims. Yeah, like dogs and cats, they don't have legs and hands, they have trims.
Tricks. You mean Trick?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Tricks. Yeah.
So what I can hear that they're missing their games. They're missing kind of a plane with a human or something, right?
No, I mean, so people have like hands, like arms and legs, so we can walk. But dogs, cats, and all the animals, they have like trims instead of legs and arms. I'm not sure how to say it.
But this
Well,
is how, you have to know they have paws, Paw. That's for the arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay, Dasha. All right, I can help you. One of the boys. Yeah, please do. Go ahead.
As I said about the second one, he lost the brain, something like that. He missed the brain or the heart. The heart. Maybe the first one seems silly, maybe. And I think that she missed the brain. I don't know.
Okay, one of the boys said that they want to have a ball. They need a ball. They ask for a ball to play with them. Both of them.
But it is not a body part.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree, but I like the answer. So that's the I know.
I think when that boy said that they need a ball, maybe he meant, I mean, he was thinking about the intention that they miss. I mean, like the ball is just a metaphor. It's just a metaphor for an intention, because usually when people play with dogs, they just pay attention to them.
Yeah. Okay. I agree. I understand. So, see, that was my point. That's what I wanted to do with just to help you to warm up and to never forget that. Of course, you have a very strict rules for the oral part of the Russian national exam, but never forget that this is not all. I mean, during the oral part of the exam. So the meaning is that we do not compare sometimes the pictures. We do not contrast, but we try to find some, an ordinary perspective, something that other people do not see, and that makes very different story for me, as I can understand that. And what I like here is that teachers never know the answers. That's what I like. Then nobody knows which answer is the best. The only, how can you know that somebody's answer is the best? That you can hear that this person, like, when you listen to the song, you know that one song is better than the other. And if you ask other people, they say Okay, yeah, we agree. But about another song, they will say, no, 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 this. And why? I don't know. Nobody knows. So people just know that this song is best. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I like about this type of tasks. Again, that teachers do not know the answer, and the answer is in the air. It's just everybody's answer can immediately um, be the best one. So okay, any questions? Yeah.
I like how you teach, Alexander.
The what?
I like how you teach us.
Yeah, but see, it's because why? Because you know that I learned the English language for many years, and I started learning at the age of 6. But then, you know, when I was in the teachers training college, or right now it's called the Teachers University, I had to start learning another language, and it was German. And you know that I know nothing. I learned German for maybe 3 years, I think, and I took all the necessary exams, and I passed all the necessary exams. I wouldn't say that the grades were excellent. No, definitely not. But I don't know German at all. Why? Because the only thing which I remember in German was the teacher's words, "Fantasieren Sie nicht," which means stop fantasizing. And you understand that in every language. "Fantasieren Sie nicht." Um, do not fantasize. Do not use your fantasy. So because of that, I do not know German. And yeah, I think when you use your fantasy, your imagination, because fantasy it's a Russian word, and in English you use the word imagination, but we do not use the word imagination in Russian a lot. We use fantasy instead of that, like fantasia. Okay, and this German teacher, she just told me, "Не фантазируйте." So, and it was really hard for me to learn when "Fantasieren Sie nicht." So that is why I remember that. And when you say that I teach in a different way, that's how my teachers of English, I mean, from the age of 6, that's how they taught me. Every now and then they will bring something like that, like these pictures of the dogs, or you know, whatever. And we had to do all of these very creative tasks. So that's why I like it. Okay, ladies, we have only maybe some 2 minutes to go. Of course, I have something to do. We can start talking about that. If you can see the screen. Yeah. So we stopped talking about makeup the previous class, and now you have to discuss these questions. Now, what is the best excuse for lateness you or someone you know has made up? And made up, you remember the meaning is to invent. Okay, so what is the best excuse? And excuse is when you try to explain that you didn't want to be late, but you were late. So what is the best excuse for lateness you or someone you know has made up?
I think the best excuse is that you just didn't want to do something. You know, like my mom says in Russian, "Ты не забыла, ты забила." Yeah, like you didn't want to do it.
Mm-hmm. Well, again, I'm very sorry, but the sound is pretty poor. So that's why it's a little hard to understand what you're saying, even in Russian. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, Dasha, maybe if you move closer to the microphone, it will be, the sound will be better. Dasha.
My dog ate my book.
Oh,
Maybe.
okay. Yeah. My dog ate my book. Yeah.